Hey guys, just got done cleaning up my wiring. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, with all this wiring, there's really no way to make it look perfect. But I think it looks pretty good. I think it turned out pretty decent for my first time. Tried to use zip ties and tie everything up. And I used these things here to hold all that jumble of wires, and I zip tied them. I still got to cut the excess ends off. I'll do that then. I've mounted that over here for the power wire for the MK2 soundboard, and I can't take credit for this idea. Somebody else did it. The name escapes me right now. I can't remember who it is, but they mount their sound pot for MK1 in one of those little wire holder things. So kind of a handy idea. But here you guys get a basic idea of how the boards mount in the switcher. Basically they just press right down in onto the edge connector, and you mount your kick harnesses to the appropriate spots. You run your power cables to your soundboards for MK1 and MK2, run your ribbon cables, and then it's just a matter of running the wiring for everything pretty much. And I did move the power supply up top here to hopefully get air once I install the fans. I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to do that. As you can see, the boards aren't secured, so they are a little wobbly, but I think once the machine's in place it won't be an issue. I'm just going to be very careful when I move the machine back into place. I'm not going to try to rock it or anything like that. So also, I tied off some of the extra wire down here for the ground. Tried to clean this up a little bit for the isolation transformer or whatever it's called. I'm going to leave one of the kick harness wires free and run it to this last open spot there on the back. That will be where I mount Mortal Kombat 4 when I get it. And the other extra wire harness I will just tie off for now until I decide what I'm going to do. If I'm going to get another, I could get MK3 by itself and hook that up. Thought about that, or maybe Killer Instinct, but not quite sure yet. But just figured I'd show you guys the wiring. It's all done, about as good as I'm going to get it, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and install my fans somehow, get them wired up, and I'll be ready to move this back into place and play it.